Imagine that in Richmond, Virginia, all neighbors live life well. Since our beginnings in 1975, Westminster Canterbury Richmond has been dedicated to learning and sharing to ensure that our residents have the best life possible. To live life well encompasses many aspects. Let's explore these together. Overall wellness is our theme. There are lots of ways to stay active and connected in your community, wherever you live. The first thing that comes to mind is often fitness. Longevity, it turns out, according to research, is neither an accident nor an isolated phenomenon. It's a product of specific healthy behaviors, a direct consequence of health maintenance. Some people are genetically more resilient, but learned behavior also plays a role. That's where you can make a difference in your life.
The high intensity strength training class is one of our group exercise classes, and we have a lot of them, a wide variety, just basically to meet everybody's skill level. It's so good for just your all over body fitness, cardiovascular fitness, and most of all your brain fitness, because it keeps you sharp. They don't know what I'm going to do from one class to the next, so they really have to pay attention. Oftentimes we hear about individuals who fall and sustain injuries, and what I have noticed over the years is a couple of things. If somebody who's participated in this class, let's say for a while, has a fall and has sustained injuries, oftentimes they will recover much faster than somebody who is deconditioned. If it's fun, they're going to come back time and time again. And these people have been coming for years, so they love it. And I think that's part of the secret to why they have, really done so well in independent living, staying strong, staying fit, and really taking care of themselves.
But fitness isn't the only thing. Social interaction is a huge part of living life well.
We socialize around food. We socialize around drink. The social aspect is probably one of the strongest key components to living life well.
We try to get residents to enjoy activities or events that they might not do on their own or might not think about or experience. This eclipse was kind of a special event, and it was all over the news, all over Facebook, and we started planning for it about 2 months before it actually happened. And so some residents that were at this party I had not seen except for maybe at 1 or 2 theater events. So we have a lot of residents who come to a lot of events and enjoy a lot of the activities that we have, and then we have others that just kind of wait for the big ones. It's great for residents that may not be able to go out and enjoy the arts like they once did, to be able to enjoy them here at Westminster Canterbury. And the same goes for parties and events.
Don't underestimate the power of enjoying time with friends and family. Isolation is one of the biggest threats to healthy aging. Research reveals that people over 55 who are isolated increase their chance of an early death by 14%. It's more deadly than obesity. Sharing friendship and being with others is one of the most healthy things you can do. Speaking of healthy things to do, there's intergenerational magic when young and old spend time together.
The most wonderful thing that anybody could experience, and I really and truly mean this, is to open the door and a child will look around and see me, and she'll say, "Miss Jackie, Miss Jackie, Miss Jackie." And then they all do the same thing, and they all run to me. And my arms are not long enough, unfortunately, to hold all of them.
The joy that Miss Jackie receives, and our other residents, because we have other resident volunteers, the joy that they receive, you just can't measure that. And the children, the joy that they receive. It's something very special about Westminster Canterbury. It's also something very special about our Child Development Center. One of the key foundation building blocks for the Child Development Center was to build the intergenerational program. And right now we're working to enhance it using some of the curriculum and some of the innovative ideas that we're using with our children. We're letting that spill over with our residents. The intergenerational program should benefit both, and it does. Children and residents oftentimes have the same needs. They need to be cared for. Residents need to care for someone. They need to be loved. Residents need to love. The residents need some life reflection, time to look back, whereas our children need time to learn about the past.
For many, faith and even their faith community is integral to healthy living. Nurturing your spiritual life nourishes overall wellness.
You really can't separate wellness and leave out any one component to live a full life. Your physical wellness is connected to your spiritual wellness and your social wellness. And at Westminster Canterbury, we really do understand that integrated sense of wellness that we hope for our residents and that we try to create opportunities to develop here. We started here as a faith-based organization, that understanding that our spiritual lives can't be left behind. People may downsize when they come, and they might leave their favorite vase or they might leave their favorite chair, but they don't leave their spiritual lives when they come. That's something that they come with always. And so that's something that is a beautiful opportunity to develop here.
Managing health care is important, including maintaining a regular schedule of preventative care and doctor visits. Our residents have access to primary care doctors and specialists right on our campus. Depending on the conditions, it may even be wise to think ahead and determine the care and location one would want or need long-term.
We handle whatever needs that may come up for our residents in healthcare and assisted living. But in independent living, they have the Independent Living Clinic, which is available to them, and they can see all sorts of practitioners, from physicians to a nurse practitioner to a dermatologist to a dentist to a podiatrist to an audiologist. So there's lots of opportunities for our residents to stay well and stay independent. This is their home, and our staff really respects the privacy that they have in their apartments.
I know that I have very competent people to take care of me if I need it. And I know that they do it in such a way that they make you feel very special and will explain anything that you need to know.
Never forget the importance of creative engagement. Whether you're an artist or performer yourself, or love watching a great show or admiring beautiful artwork, it's important to keep the creative juices flowing. Creativity feeds the soul.
A lot of people find the arts programs here really beneficial. It's definitely been proven that participating in art programs helps reduce stress, and it's really relaxing. It's also a great way to meet new people. We have a lot of fun classes, and people come down and they've met new friends, and it helps with kind of creative problem solving. You know, you think outside the box, it helps keep your brain sharp. I really believe that everyone has some artistic talent, whether it's in ceramics or painting or drawing or weaving or even woodworking. So you just kind of have to get down and experiment and find what works best for you.
Comprehensive wellness is the key to healthy aging. But for many seniors, some of these aspects are out of reach. There are many challenges facing our neighborhoods as 10,000 people turn 65 every day. Nationally, we face a workforce crisis in serving the senior population in many ways. The opportunities for service and careers are tremendous. How will we meet their needs today and as the population grows? How can we help ensure that all seniors have access to what they need to live the best life possible?
There are nearly 900 residents here at Westminster Canterbury Richmond, which is admittedly only a fraction of the region's seniors. Over our 40-plus year history, we've learned a lot about what healthy aging looks like. We've developed extensive programs we're proud of in all aspects of living life well, including healthcare, memory care, wellness, intergenerational programming, workforce development, and much more. And now we're committed to extending our mission through exploring healthy aging for seniors beyond our walls. We can do more through effective partnerships, sharing our passion, and helping assure that more and more seniors in our region truly live life well.
Now's the time we can inspire generosity in each other, working together for seniors, wherever they live, whatever their needs, to live life well.